Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft. This is Black Dragon IV, and I'm actually showing you a 7-segment display I built using a design and a custom actual display. And I got the memory array ideas from CNB Minecraft, and I'll put a link in the description for that. He does an awesome tutorial for it, so I'm going to show you what I came up with here. So we can actually flick this lever to turn on the machine. And it counts all the way up to 59 and then resets to 0. So it essentially counts the minutes, which is really awesome if any of you were planning on making some semblance of a clock in the actual game. So in addition, you could also just push the button and get it to go once. Whoops. 1-2 by infinite range. There we go. If you guys notice I sound different, I'm using an actual microphone. It's a miracle. The one on my headset just wasn't cutting it. So the way this simply works is it sends no power, and it has a torch here. It turns this off. If you turn that off, it just goes in a circle, and that's exactly what pressing the button makes it do. And turning the lever, of course. This is just a manual button. It's there for testing for whenever I was building it. I'm not going to remove it because it's still there for testing in case something goes terribly, terribly wrong. So the way these piston arrays work is it goes through this part of the machine, which is a delay thing. I'm a Bob. Yes, indeed. My vocabulary is superior to yours. And essentially it powers the top left and the bottom right array of pistons, which push vertically. This side down and this side up. And if you go onto the other side of this array, after 4 delays, 3 here, and then 1 to each of these pistons, and then the 3 here, and then the 1 up here. So after 4 delays, it goes to the top right and bottom left. So essentially what this does is it pushes these blocks in an endless circle. Now, if you notice, a 7-segment display has 7 segments. No idea why they called it that. And you'll notice here that I have 8 of these memory bobs, and I'll explain what these are in a moment. So you have your 7 here, and then this one's a bonus. I'll explain that in a moment. So the way these arrays work is wherever there's glass, no power can go through. So if I go in here, you'll notice that it's all just torches and repeaters spammed, and then if there's glass, the power doesn't go through. So if we take this one for example, we have whatever this is, which is the top right, and well, sorry, it's our top right, but it's the segment's top left, and then this is the bottom right on the segment, which should give us a 5, a 2. I'm a genius. Yes. Regardless, that is how it gives you the number, and simply wherever these torches here, these torches right here at the display, are wherever they are on is wherever these pistons are pushed forward and darkness is caused. The simple way this works is there is a bunch of torches in here, and to build a number, it pushes the pistons you see here out, and the light can't get into this crevice, so it becomes darker, much darker. In daytime this is less noticeable, that's why I have this roof. You can still see it. If you just make this roof large enough, you can get it pitch black. I didn't. I got lazy after I made it that big, because that's just me. So, now, on to this 8th part here. Simply, it rotates, and if you notice, there is only 1 wool block in the entire thing, and that's because this is called a carryout. And essentially, whenever the wool block gets to here, oh yes, it goes backwards. Hoo-hoo. Once the wool block gets to here, it pushes out this piston, and it goes through another lengthener, and it goes in here. So every 10 seconds, because there's only 1 out of 10, so every 10 seconds, it isn't actually seconds, I didn't set the time, it goes in a circle and increments the minute marker. And the minute marker, if you notice, is actually larger. And the reason for this is that to fit the parts on the inside with the torches and stuff, you have to have at least this size. So the way we do 0 to 5 seconds for the minutes is simply by doing 0 to 5 twice. So if you notice at the very end here, there's 2. Now this incrementer here, or carryout, doesn't go anywhere simply because I didn't build anything, but if I was to, it would go to the minutes, which would be like right here, and then it would go to the tens of minutes, and then the hours, and then the number that says 0, 1, or 2, depending if you're on army time. So, to summarize how the display works, it's pretty much pistons into red wool. And there's torches in the red wool, and if you pull it out, it's bright. And if you push back, it's not, and if you push it out, it's bright again. These torches totally need a bottom notch. So, with that being said, I think that just covers about the entire thing. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and definitely if you want a tutorial, check out CNB Minecraft's channel. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like and favorite if you want to, and I will see you guys next time.